morning. It's May 11th, 2021. Going to inspect the March swarm that we received back on March 24th. We looked at this hive on the 28th of April, the second inspection, and that's when we broke some comb in the brood box because I had no foundation when they moved in, so all I had was frames with some paint sticks as support. The paint sticks are working pretty good, but I think the foundations were better. What I've done, my neighbor came over and helped me move the hive off the table. So we've got it on a couple of sawhorses right now. I have not built a stand for it yet. I'm not sure I'm going to. I do have the apiary out here in the back with a large stand and no hives on it. So it's possible at some point I might move it or split the hive and move both out there. Again, it's supposed to be overcast. The sun's poking through right now, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and do an inspection. I may add a second box. The green box that you see, green and blue box here, is just covering some food that I put on after the incident with the comb, mainly so that they would have more comb building ability. Plus they were not storing a lot of honey, so the nectar flow was not quite in bloom yet. We've got poplar trees that are blooming out now, the tulip poplars, and I've got a really big one right here. Neighbor's got a couple over there, and so we've got, through the neighborhood, we've got a number of those. It'll provide a lot of food for them and a lot of nectar, so hopefully in the next week or so we'll get a lot of building done. Again, I've got a second box ready to go, so hopefully we'll be able to put that on today. Let's get started. Taking the lid off. Oh. Okay, I've got 4 empties, and I had 3, so. Well, actually, I don't have empties. I've got one that's got just a very little bit. Got another one that's half full. So they've consumed about 2 quarts. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this food. Got one girl on there. We'll let her get off. Come on, sweetheart. This one's got a few. We'll sprinkle a little water down. And these were pretty much empty. Okay, and that's the little stand I made for him, so we're in good shape there. It's going to have some bees on it because I made it out of a piece of plywood, made some ribs on it. So that the bees could crawl underneath it. Alright, so they'll drink a little bit of that. Looking at general condition of the hive itself, I'm going to look at how they're doing internally. Oh yeah, we're doing real good. We got a lot of girls in here. Well, those that are going to stay on will stay on. Okay, so we've got what appears to be a pretty full hive now. I'm moving the lid over because there's a bit of space between the hive body and where I can set a frame, so I want to give myself some room here. This last frame doesn't have anything on it except a few bees. Second frame in, looks like they're working it. That's a good sign. So we're going to take it out. Sometimes feeding the bees does produce more comb, more honeycomb, because they need the moisture to build. And we're tearing up, we're rolling some comb. Good Lord. That was a bad move on my part. They really got this thing so cross-combed I don't dare pull out too many frames. They've got it built all the way back to here, and they're covering all the frames. I've dropped a really large piece on this second frame. So let me pull the first one out. I think I can get it out without destroying anything. Maybe. It's a foundation frame. So they're still working on that. This is going to be another rubber band, I think. Or it might just be honey. Whatever the case might be, it's broken. Oh, so sad to see this. I think I can grab it right there. Just lay it down. Okay, it's pollen and honey. I'll take this one away too. Nothing in it. Put it up right back in. So me inspecting this box is not going to be an option. I'm going to have to trust that they're doing whatever they're doing and it's going to work. I'll get the girls off this thing, I'll get rid of it. Whoops. Get off there, sweetheart. She just wants to hang on. I'm going to inspect this one pretty close, because if it's got babies on it, or eggs, I'll leave it. I don't see any eggs. I do see nectar, which is sad. Could be it's just the sugar water I put in here, which won't be a big loss. They're not happy. Okay, So that's basically where I'm at with this box. But they are built all the way across, and as you can see, they're populating all the different spots. So I'm going to have to trust my judgment to leave them alone. Now this frame is only built to here. Oh, I hope she's not trying to sting me. Get out there. This frame's built out to here. This one's built to here, here, here. Rubber band comb is really getting filled up. So these are all pretty full all the way across. So it's time for another box for them. And this frame, hopefully they'll continue to build on. So, fortunately I didn't have to dig all the way down to get that piece of comb. But I'm not going to change anything right now. I'm just going to leave everything down here as is. Got my smoker out here. So I'm going to smoke the girls down. Maybe I can swing the camera over so you can see. Lots of bees. And they're on the camera now. Comb all the way across. So I'm going to put the queen excluder on. I want them down in the hive, not where I'll smash them. Queen excluder does exactly what it says it does. It keeps the queen from coming up through the hive into the top box, which is going to be honey only. That's why they're called honey supers. Now this is a new box. This is all new frames I just built yesterday. I did put, it's called acorn foundation. I broke off the corners like it's perforated, so they have access in the upper corners to move back and forth. And I've got 10 of them in here. So hopefully the cross-combing situation will be repaired. And they have room now to grow and build honey. At least that's the theory. Let me count my frames. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Okay, so we've got 10 frames all set up. Air cover going back on. These girls will find their way down. I won't be feeding them anymore, so there won't be any sugar honey up in here. Sugar water honey. So whatever they extract, they'll pull up here. Come on, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to put the lid back on. Maybe get these girls airborne or down in the hive. There they go. I'm not going any farther with this hive. As it sits right now, the only thing I'll be doing is I'll take a look at this box. I've got another one ready to go, or I might do another deep. I don't know yet. I'm disappointed that I can't get into the bottom box, but that isn't going to be as bad a situation as it could be. But they've got 8 frames at least built out, so I'm happy with that part. I'm going to go ahead and close this down and hopefully we'll, in 2 more weeks, we'll come back and take another look. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.